Hey everyone, Basic Nerf here. I'm here to bring you an unboxing of the new Zombie Strike Sidestrike. Now it comes with the blaster, its holster, and 6 darts. I was very interested in this blaster when I first saw press releases of it because it comes with a holster. And I know, a lot of people out there are maybe probably on the younger side when playing with Nerf. So you don't have a credit card to order holsters and gear online. So if you can buy it in stores like Target, Walmart, Kmart, stuff like that, then having something like a holster would be really great. So hopefully this will be a good holster. All right, going to the back. Again, the Nerf Zombie app is advertised here. I haven't really personally seen it yet. Read the description. Mission when you need to react fast. Target zombies when you least expect them. Location, tight spots. Blueprint, Side Strike Blaster. Style, Zombie Strike Darts. Function, always handy holster. Results, never be without a weapon. Alright, time to get this open. So again, it comes with 6 Zombie Strike Darts here. And the dart code on them is W with a period. Comes with an instruction manual. Even though this blaster is pretty simple to use. Dart storage, belt clip, holster, slide, barrel, dart storage. Using the blaster, step 1, put the dart in the front, in the muzzle. Step 2, cock it back. Step 3, pull the trigger at the zombie. Number 4, then you holster it. Storing your blaster, of course, do not leave your blaster cocked and ready to fire. Alright, so pulling this out of the holster, initial thoughts is that the blaster's pretty slim, on the slim side I would say. It feels thin in my hands. I'm comparing it to something like the Ricochet. It's a bit thinner than that, a little bit thinner. So again, back and forth to fire, and then. Alright, my first prime back was a little bit hard, but now it's smoother. So you can hold 1 dart in the front to fire. It's got dart storage for 2 darts here. That's definitely a bonus, So just cock it back, then you pull the trigger to fire. Now I'll have a range test up on this later, of course, but I like its slim design, its slim form. That's definitely a plus, I would say. And the belt holster, it's plastic. It's seems a little flimsy. To be honest, let's put through a little bit of stress right here. I think, I'm 135 pounds. So if I fell on this and if it was on my belt, I think it would be okay. But if you're heavier than me, heavier than 135, and you fell on this, it might break. I don't know. The way the plastic gives in, I know plastic is meant to be a little bit flexible as well, but the way it just kind of gives in here in the middle, I could see someone, having this like this, and then there's the belt clip, by the way, having it like this, and then they fall and the weight goes here, then I could just picture it breaking. I can see situations like that happening. Again, the blaster just fits in here though, nice and smooth. So you just stick it in here, and then it'll hit a little certain point, and you just push past it, and then your blaster is on the secure side. You can also, stick it frontward or upside down like I just did. Either way works. You can, if you're right-handed, it goes on your right side. You can stick it there on your belt. If you're left-handed, then it'll go here with the belt clip on the left. So that's definitely good how they kept ambidextrous in mind. You can also store darts here, so that's a little bonus as well. Of course, I wouldn't really store darts here because during a Nerf game or HVZ, it's just hard to get small things like this out of a small hole real quick. Then you have to probably load it into the blaster, whatever thing you want. I'm not a big fan of storing individual darts during games. But then again, not everyone is able to order gear online or knows where to get it. This is a fairly solid holster, I would say, that Nerf has made for the community. Interesting design here with the back, I would say. I'm not exactly sure why it's all the way here. Probably because you have to, it needs the space to prime. But I think it's interesting that they didn't just like make the blaster bigger or anything, just kind of like extended the back. But I'm definitely liking the small size, the slim form. It reminds me of the Scout that was in the Titan, or the yellow ones you can buy at Walmart. The grip, it's a nice size. It's not too big, it's not small. Feels like it's just right. Again, you can see my fingers here. Compared to something like the Ricochet, and my fingers coming over. This one has room for, bigger hands. And this little niche here at the end of the Zombie Strike Sidestrike gives it a nice little niche where you can like rest your hand on it almost. Now on the grip area here, top grip, you don't really need to grab on too much extra because I feel like your fingers are already comfortable enough here with the main grip part. This part here is again here to house the darts. If there was nothing here, there wouldn't be space to hold the darts. No tactical rail at the top. There's one on the bottom, which is a pretty interesting choice. If you were to stick anything in here on the rail at the bottom, it wouldn't be able to fit into the holster. Now, the Zombie Strike Sidestrike suggested retail price is $14.99. I feel like that's a fairly solid price point for this because you get a blaster, you get 6 darts to go with it, and you get a holster. Again, I'll have a range test up on this later, but we should be getting about 75 feet arched, or that could be 40 to 50 feet flat. But I'm gonna put this on my belt just to show you guys what it looks like right now.